Yo, what up, YouTube? What's happening, man? There's a little review on the Jordan 11 Low Space Jams. I know the highs are better. I know the talk, but for what they are, man, I mean, what's on the market right now and the price of the so-called Space Jams that have Concord on them and no jam on the tongue. So technically, they're the black Concords that he wore in the playoffs. But you know how Nike does it. They still label it as Space Jams, but technically those are black Concords. Do your research, man. He wore them in the playoffs because the white Concords, at the time, the NBA had color regulations, and he couldn't wear the white ones. So he had black PEs that he wore with Concords on them, and didn't have jam on the tongue. But they're still Space Jams. It's cool. But anyways, last time that we had, well, the first time the Space Jams released were the year 2000. And they had varsity blue like these ones. They had the jam on the tongue. And then 2009 we had them again. Those were varsity blue hits, but no jam on the tongue. Then the 2016's hit, that was Concord hits, no jam on the tongue. Okay, so technically, I know that they're convertible. Top's cut off, you know what I mean? You got the top down, but still dope, man. It's still dope. I think I've owned one Jordan 11 in my life, and that was the Barons, and I sold them. But those are pretty dope. But I just had to get these because the iconic colorway and the nostalgia of, I'm an 80s baby, so big Space Jam fan, of course, Looney Tunes, all that stuff. It's dope. Yeah, anyways, here they are. Super dope. They're gonna look so clean in the sun when I'm in Mexico on my birthday, baby. And that sun, that right by the ocean, that sun's gonna be beating off that patent and making that freaking icy blue bling. There's one of the dopest outsoles on a Jordan. Got that carbon fiber plate. Got those varsity blue hits like the OGs. Got that nice clean white midsole. That beautiful black sexy patent leather. For me, I like the mesh. Yes, the white. I have Concords too, and I've only worn them. I got them for retail in 2018. I think I've worn them a handful of times, and my white mesh still looks clean. But I spray water and stain repellent on it. But my personal opinion, at first I wasn't a big fan of the mesh. I was a leather fan, but on these 11s I think they need this ballistic mesh with this patent leather. It just looks better. Leather and patent leather, not bad, but ballistic mesh and patent leather, blinging. I think it looks way better. Kind of like how I think the Cortez, I know I'm off subject, but I think Cortez look better with the nylon and the suede joints. The nylon with the suede joints, not the all leather ones. I got those. I got the nylon and the suede joints in the navy blue and the black. They just released this year. But yeah, here we go with that iconic Jumpman jam. You know what I mean? Varsity blue hit on the little J. Got this nice iconic blank ballistic tongue. For me, I like to lace them loose, and the top one I go down. It looks a little better than going up in that loop, you know what I mean? But personal preference. Got the 23 on the back. Got the varsity blue little J on there, little jumper. Super dope, man. Super dope. Think about it. You wear some baggy jeans on these, cover about that much. I mean, you know what I mean? Or some shorts with, definitely got to wear some black socks. And then for cleaning the patent leather, I recommend a sunglass case, or a sunglass. I don't know exactly what these are made out of, neoprene or no, probably not. I don't know, some kind of polyester material. But any scuffs or anything, just rub them out, man. Do a little rub job on that sexy patent leather. It doesn't really scuff them. And then for the quality control, I mean, when you shine the light on it, you could see some little swirl marks. I mean, it's Nike quality for you, right? But nobody's gonna be that close with a flashlight on your shoe, so you ain't gotta really worry about that. On this pair, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this pair. I'll probably just end up selling them. But on this, let's see, where are they at? I think it's on the left shoe. See those? But you can't see those. You're not gonna be able to see that in the sunlight or under a light. You're only gonna be able to see those scuff marks and the imperfections when you put a flashlight to it. See, you don't see nothing right there? Then, bam! Look at that. When you take out the flashlight, it's nothing. It's what you could see. Looks like it's underneath that clear coat, or the clear coat. But yeah, nobody's gonna go to your shoe and take a flashlight to it. So that's Nike quality control, man. We're used to it nowadays. Nowadays they're from China. You get the worst quality ever, but pay top dollar for it. There's another one. But like I say, you ain't gonna be able to see none of that, man. On foot, on foot you're at least 5, 6, 7, 10 feet away, looking at them out in feet, and they gonna look dope, man. Nobody's gonna come up to a flash and be like, hey man, you got scratches on your shoes. And at the same time, who gives a crap, man? They're shoes. You know what I mean? You gotta wear them. Wear them. People, you're gonna, your kids. If you got kids, they step all over your shoes, scuff them up. And somebody steps on your freaking kicks at the club or at a bar or at a restaurant. I mean, shoes, man. At the end of the day, we wear our shoes. And I totally understand me saying that. It bothers me too, you know what I mean? But just gotta tell yourself, man, these are shoes. We overpay for them. That's our dumbass fault. So it is what it is, man. Trust me, I feel the same way as you guys. We pay top dollar, freaking $200 freaking dollars for some shoes, and they don't come perfect. It's messed up, I know, but sometimes we just need to forget about it. Just forget about it and wear your shoes. You know what I mean, man? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this review. Let me know down below if you want it on foot, but I'm sure you guys have seen enough on feet because a lot of people have done this review already. But I hope each and every one of you guys have an amazing day, and God bless you and your families. Hug them, kiss them, tell them you love them. You know what's up. But comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you guys think about these. Trust me, I wish they were the highs too, but we get what we get, and I'm pretty sure you know how Nike does this, man. Nike and Jordan, they'll hit us with some lows. Probably a year or two later, they're gonna hit us with the highs, and hopefully when they bring the highs back, they keep that Jumpman Jam and they keep that Varsity Blue, because that's, from what I've researched, that's the original, man. It's not Concord like 2016's. So like I said, as far as I know, I mean, I kind of looked at the Space Jam video again and highlights and stuff, and it does look like the Varsity Blue hits, but that movie's old, so it's kind of hard to see. But Yeah, man. And then the insole, I think it's that Dream Cell, which it's better than that blue Ortholite crap, but not white polyurethane that we want. But yeah, man, I'm out. All right then.